Yo guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? What's popping? It's your boy Taki, spelled DRKIEEEE. I'm so happy it's Monday morning. And yes, by the way, it's still election. I hope you guys know how to vote. Hope your candidate actually won. I was election, I was the process in your polling units. Also smooth, no injuries. No. If you want to talk to me about that one, let's see the comment section. Tell us how it went. And let's see how your stuff was and how you enjoyed your day. Some persons actually had like fun after the election and everything. So let's just vibe how the weekend went. Mine was actually amazing. How was yours? Anyways, I was being serious today. Chilling out with me is Paul Way. Paul Way is happy. I think lately, yeah, we have been doing more sessions together. I think I'm beginning to enjoy every moment. Are you guys need to take pen and paper? Because this guy can give you some English that you'll be like, what the how? Where is this grammar from? I've probably not heard of song in my life before, but it's fine. Paul Way was good. Tell them something.
Also, my people, how far, how now they waiting they populate, waiting they sub.
Populate.
How far now?
Populate.
We want thank you now for everything.
No, that's not the form. Tell them English. Tell them English. Populate. I bet you if it's you, you taboo with that thing. That's meet up.
Anyways, thank you guys for always being amazing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. We see all the feedbacks that you've been giving us, and then we're also working to make sure that we're better, and then we serve you better because you're the reason why we're actually like doing this every other day. So thank you for everything that you do. Continue to do so. We love you.
Yeah, we love you. Especially for me, for the female folks out there. Straight up today, we have another female folk in the building talking about Tiwa Savage. He calls her Mama Jam Jam. A lot of people have different names on the call her, but then African bad girl, African bad girl is Jemalade. Yeah, is African bad girl. But yeah, Tiwa Savage is that person that her names are endless. Girls call her anything on the call her, it suits her perfectly.
Right.
We saw the point where we're going to talk about a Tiwa Savage collaboration spree, and people actually clamoring for a particular collaboration. They want to see Tiwa on the one collaboration. We've seen now a main collaboration. Yeah. We've seen now with Majid. I'll not Yoruba speaking out there. What's the event that was because of you I can borrow money, I can lend money, that kind of thing. Lamba, by the way.
Right.
But anyway, Tiwa Savage and Majid coming through. We're gonna go through a couple of Tiwa Savage featuring and where she's been on and everything. On a rating of 1 to 10, what would you rate this one? Was it a worthy collaboration?
A very worthy collaboration. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a smooth one. So I actually rate this one 8.5. 8.5 because I felt like they both like really rubbed off on each other. So the extra 1.5% would be for fans to argue.
Okay, you guys should argue on that one. You guys have 1.5 to actually argue on that one. We saw Spyro and Tiwa Savage coming through with Who's Your Guy remix. This song was buzzing everywhere. If Majid got another 8.5, trust me, I'm waiting to see what this one would actually get. Now
9.5. 9.5.
So the remaining 5 is for you to argue. But then you think it was a good rub off on each
other? Yeah, I think it was a good rub off on each other because I mean, Who's Your Guy was already like a very big song. Yeah. And then of course we know how the the Mufasa thing played out, and he said, "Oh, okay, this is a big song. Who do you want in it?" And then Tiwa came to mind. Tiwa will always come to mind, and then she delivered 100%. It made it very relatable. Mentioned the names of people that we're actually still like really affiliated to on the song. So it made it more personal. It was a personal touch and all that you get. So I mean, I felt like it was a madness, and then this song would definitely be a replay on different playlists and stuff.
Anyways, I'm moving on from the song. We saw at the point where DJ Money had Slim Case, Reminisce, and Tiwa Savage. It was pure street, where you have Slim Case and Reminisce with Tiwa Savage on this one. It's a long time coming jam.
Absolutely.
Jam and everything. But then Tiwa Savage with this, I want to call them. I'm looking for the right thing to call them. For Slim Case is that person that to the when he day, when he know day, no day. You get if you don't know, you gotta check him up on Instagram. Is that person will just make you laugh. You have from amazing videos and everything. Reminisce gradually is going. I think it's smooth. I think I prefer him. I'm just acting and singing lately. I don't know my thoughts, anyways. But then Tiwa Savage with these guys, how was it?
And the collaboration was really good. I mean, it just really exemplified the fact that Tiwa Savage can really be on anything.
Yeah.
So whether it's street jam, whether it's slow jam, whether it's like upbeat, whether anything, literally, she's just saying, you know what? I'm that talented. I'm that very, 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 accessible to different sounds and genres of music. So let's do it. So it was a very, very decent jam. I'll give that an 8 over 10.
8 over 10. So we have 8.5, we have 9.5, and then we have 8 over 10. This one should be like the climax of all. So Olamide coming through with Tiwa Savage on that one, standing ovation. At the time, it was madness. This was madness. Zero streets. Everybody on the streets were eating this. We were chopping it like bread and lakara. It was going intertwined because both of them at the time they've not had a song together. So Olamide was in control of the streets at the time. Tiwa Savage was doing good with madness with female folks and everything. Coming through with a song like Stand Ovation, how do you think they came through and what's your rating on it?
I mean, Olamide is a king in his own lane, obviously, and then of course, like the whole, Tiwa Savage trying to like imprint herself in the industry
Yeah,
as the African, African female giant. Like everybody like looking up to her, and
I
then,
like that one.
putting her foot on the ground and trying to like create a path for the younger ones, the younger women, the younger girls in the industry. So it's just like two kings and a queen, just like a king and a queen collaborating on the record. You shouldn't expect anything less than fire. So for me, if I want to rate that, that's a 9.5 over 10.
9.5 out of 10. So the
Because
remaining
at the
five.
time, it was doing a madness. Bro.
Madness, bro.
Yeah.
Madness, bro. And yeah, we saw from the Seyi album, we saw Tiwa Savage come through normally with Only.
One thing that's actually even very, very interesting about this conversation is the fact that Tiwa Savage has actually like really like put herself out there to be like one of the major characters that she would often mention in terms of Afrobeat development and how it has been able to build up to the fact where it's become like an export, just like a hot export commodity.
True.
Because I mean, so both of us are actually going over the collaboration she's had. So where is the conversation of there's no support? Yes, it's less females in terms of collaboration, females, but that's the conversation we keep having. Like females have to open up to each other to actually have this kind of collaborations because it seems like there's so much beef and so much envy going on in the female folk circle, where it's like for them, it's like men are very accessible. Let's just even hop in the studio and then just get this thing done. But I feel like in the other space is just really like very, I don't want to call it toxic, but there's just the envy too much. Everybody's just trying to outdo each other. But that's not how, because Tiwa has really been on literally everything and anything.
True.
With the male folks.
True.
So why are we not, I mean, that's a bigger fish to fry. Let's go on.
I was going to say that's a big statement anyways. But then we saw she and Naimani came through with All at the Time. It was an amazing one. She and Zlatan came through with Shoton at that time. I think she had a bigger at the point she was going through to the streets.
Yeah.
You think it was because she felt like the street they were eating song more. So if I go to the street, I can get the street art. It's more money for me.
You remember what I said? I said Tiwa is very intentional with whatever it is that she does. So for her is also like art and business. I'm looking at where it's popping, and I want to put my foot there.
True.
Because at the end of the day, I make more money, I get more exposure, I get more fans, I get exposed to different communities. The community she has tapped into is the street community, where it's like a street type vibe. So she's been able to tap into that. She has a community of the melodramatics where you like mellow type songs. She has hip hop. She has literally she has covered every ground. Everywhere. So what's up? What does she have to prove to anyone?
Oh God. Yeah, she also came through with this girl down with Jaye Foreign. This song was doing madness at the time, and obviously we saw her coming through with Asake with loading. If you didn't, is it loaded?
Loaded. Oh, I'm loaded. Yeah,
I think loaded. Yeah, they came through loaded, and it was a banger. Like Asake at the time was the biggest guy on there for the year, and Tiwa Savage coming through this song. I remember the snippet of the song, and when it dropped, straight up number one at the time.
Right,
it was buzzing and everything. And yeah, people have been calling for this collaboration. We've seen her work with almost all the streets. Name that street artist she has worked with them. Naira Marley to Olamide to Zeno to Asake. Name that street artist. She has worked with them, and she has made a good fortune for herself, for the artist and herself. Right. Do you think it's time she works with Seyi Vibez?
Well, I feel like there's a big door to be opened right there, because I feel, I mean, out of all the people who are like doing like street type vibe, I mean, Seyi Vibez is the only person that hasn't really rubbed shoulders with Tiwa Savage. And Tiwa Savage is really on a spree, on a very amazing giveaway spree. So I feel like that's gonna happen, obviously, and I know that it's all mutual respect between both of them. And Seyi Vibez obviously will be super excited for that to happen. If by now, say they don't even have a song together, I'd really doubt, because I feel like that should happen, because Seyi Vibez right now is one person that will never leave the conversation, at least for a while.
Yeah, true.
You know, he's been consistent, you know, from last year to, you know, the 2023s, and of course mid 2023. We're still in March, and the whole conversation about like Seyi Vibez and Tiwa Savage jumping on the record is long overdue. And I think that they already probably might even have a song together. They just keep on, you know. So obviously would really endorse that one, and I definitely would want to see a TG Omori do like a big one. You know, that would actually be freaking mad, bro.
True.
You know, and at the end of the day, we both respect these artists, and then Seyi Vibez is doing so much right now in the industry where he's really put his foot on the ground to say, you see this street thing, I'm really owning this thing right now. And then Mama Jam Jam coming together to actually even do like collaboration with him will actually like blow up the record.
Blow up the record. Anyways, we're done with this conversation. I was going to say that when you said she has rubbed on every other person, I was going to say there's a certain street man who she has not rubbed off on. But I just remember that they actually had like a chat on the WhatsApp talking about Portable.
Of course.
But then we saw a chat where, so most likely that's something that won't be made already and waiting for when to be released.
Probably.
But anyways, Portable has created his own share. I think it's time for Seyi Vibez to actually go and Mama come to studio and let's see what. Everyone's waiting for that one, and like you said, maybe they even worked on the song. Maybe I'm waiting for release dates. No, I can tell. Guys, I only want to ask you on this one. What do you think? Do you think they should come to the conversation, or you think because at the end of the day, yeah, she should not work with every shit artist. So
right.
Do you think Seyi Vibez is that person she should not work with? Let me share your thoughts on that one, and I'll catch you guys on the very, very next one. It's your boy Daki, and I'm still here with Paul Wade.